has to stay in here with me. What's up, pretty boy? He's getting so big you can see him when he sits next to me now. Look at that. Look at that. Look how big he is. His head is almost up to the chair here. Hey, buddy. I love you, too. We had fun down in the grove just now, didn't we? Yes, we did. We had a very nice morning, Rogan and I. We got all of our plants watered, and I'm a little late in getting to the show. Good morning, Debbie, Teresa, King, Michael, James, Karsten. Hello. Good morning, everybody. It's going good. Yo, what's up? Ricky Clay. Yo, buddy. How's it going, buddy? I'm taking my shoes off. I got my work done. We went for a nice hike. Got the animals fed. Got all the watering done for both. Oh, Rogan just hit my chair and brought it down a little bit. That was funny. Got the watering done in my indoor plants, and I got my regular house plants. I watered those, and I also watered. What, are you biting me? No bitey. He bites me when I take my shoes off. No, these are not your toys. These are Daddy's shoes. You're not allowed to touch them. But you've got your own shoe, and your shoe is right here. And I will put it on my foot and take it off my foot just so you can have fun with it. Okay, here it is. It's on my foot. There. Oh, it's on my foot. Look. Okay, I'll take it off. There you go. Oh, what you got? David C. Baker Jr., good morning. Hey, Steve Running, one of my favorite tweeters of all time. Steve Running actually, you guys, when I ask you guys to get on Twitter, and I say, get on there and get active and retweet me, and then go discover other people out there and educate yourselves and get involved in the conversation and blah, 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 blah. A lot of you want to help me, and I understand it. I know. And you go on Twitter, and you go through all the motions. And I appreciate you guys for doing that. You don't want to be there, I can tell. You're doing it for me, I can tell. And I love you for it, okay? But Steve Running has seized Twitter like I do. And he has realized that it is a powerful fucking tool, and he's using it for everything he can. He's educating himself. He's educating other people. He's educating me. He's getting into it in a big way. And let me tell you something. If you guys could be 1/10 of Steve Running on Twitter, you guys would be amazing. So this is what I want all of you guys to do. Everybody go get on Twitter and go follow Steve Running. Hey, Jinmin, what's up? OG, what's up, buddy? Dave C. Twitter works. It works, guys, and it's better than anything else I've used. And Steven Running has mastered it. He knows what to do. He goes out, he sources his information, he finds it, he posts it up there, and he sends it to me, and he engages, and he reads articles, and then he retweets them. He is using Twitter, and he's doing a great job. And the more of you guys that do that, the happier it makes me. I love seeing you guys out there. All right? I know you follow. Yes, that is important that you follow. It's important that you retweet, and I love that. What I'm talking about, Karsten, is the fact that Steve Running gets on there, and he really uses Twitter. He doesn't just retweet me and follow me and comment on my stuff. He's tweeting. He's interacting with other people. He's sourcing information for me. He's working. He's not just drawing information from me. He's giving me stuff. And you guys can follow other people too and do that. And I'm telling you, it's a huge world out there. Now that we're all cooped up and we're supposed to be stuck in our homes, what a great opportunity for you guys to go discover Twitter, It's a great time. So consider it. If you haven't done it yet, I'm a little hot from working all morning. I've been working all around the house. I got it all done though. I got everything. Hey, Terrace, what's up, buddy? Who could tell me what my last tweet was on Twitter? So everybody should get on Twitter and follow Steven Running and find out what I'm talking about. I can't get into it. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, Mary. I really don't know what to tell you. I can lead you to water, but I can't force your head underwater and drown you under it. That's up to you. And, I can only lead you to the Twitter, and you're going to have to fucking take the reins from there. I'm just there to read. I know you are, Carson. I can tell. And I love you guys. You and Robin, I appreciate you guys so much. But I see Steve running. He's tweeting at Joe Rogan. He's tweeting at the President of the United States. He's tweeting at people I fucking can't stand, like Ben Shapiro and Candace Owens. He's tweeting at the people I love, like Kyle Kalinske and all the people that I tell you guys to follow and more. And he's doing it. So I understand Karsten and I understand Robin. I know it's not fun for you guys. I understand that. So I want you guys to know I appreciate you guys going on there. I can tell you're not into it. But for the people who can get into it with me and follow me into Twitter and start delving into conversations, the sharing of ideas, educating and enlightening yourselves, as opposed to just blindly clicking buttons. You're reading, you're learning, you're absorbing, and you're sharing. Man, thank you from the bottom of my heart, guys. Thank you so much. The Stephen Runnings out there, you guys, be like me. Be like me. Be interested in what's going on. It's the fact that I was interested in what was going on in the world that most of you found out about the coronavirus. Yeah, a lot of you wouldn't have even heard about it for a fucking month if I hadn't have brought it up on my live show, because a lot of you don't watch the news. You're not interested. You're not checking out sources, and there's some of you that do, and I know that. I know who you guys are, but there's a lot of you who don't. And we were months into this thing, and people would come into the live stream and be like, so what's this whole coronavirus thing? And I'm like, if you guys were participating in Twitter, you'd know all about it. If you were participating and following the right people, The Hill is a great source of news. You should follow The Hill on Twitter. Crystal Ball, she's on The Hill. You should follow her. She's amazing. And she's all over every news story. And she's being honest with you. Twitter did not... Right, Mary, that's because you choose who to follow on Twitter, Mary. Twitter's not going to inform you. Twitter doesn't spoon feed you, okay? You have to be proactive on Twitter, and you have to follow people that provide you with news, Mary. I told you that. I told you, go on Twitter and follow all the people that you want to get your information from. I still read the newspaper. Who stabs themselves in the hand with a screwdriver just to use pain meds? Me! Learn a lot from watching. Thanks for being real. Thank you, Tony. Mexican beer disease. Mexican beer disease. That almost sounded racist, Tony. That's pretty funny, though. That's about as unracist of a joke as you could do. Mexican beer disease. I fucking love it. He's right. It is the Mexican beer disease. That's racist. No, it's not. It's not racist. Corona is a Mexican beer. There's nothing racist about that at all. It's just he's stating facts. Let's not be pussies about this, okay, everybody? Just like when I call it the Wuhan coronavirus and somebody came on my live stream and said, oh, you're a racist. I was like, why am I a racist? Oh, because you're using the term Wuhan coronavirus. I was like, that's the name of the virus. No, it's not. It's COVID-19. I'm like, no, they changed the name to that for people like you who thought that Wuhan coronavirus was racist. So they gave you another name for you pussies to use. But those of us who want to remember where the virus came from and what caused it, and we'll use the original name, we're going to call it the Wuhan coronavirus. Now, Creamy Pink Sock, you're getting blocked from my live stream. I hope you had fun. Anybody saying anything racist will get blocked from my live stream. It's from Wuhan, China. Exactly. That's where it came from. And if you guys are going to get racist and you think that just because I said something funny, no, you're not racist, Hash. Just because I said something funny or whatever, that doesn't give you license to start spouting off racism on my live stream. A lot of you guys are fucking idiots. You're opportunists. And you think I'm going to sit here and let you grab an opportunity like that. I'm not. I'm just going to block you. I'm going to go on with my show. We're going to go on with our lives. And you're going to have to find somebody else to fucking listen to you, because I will no longer hear your words. Understand that. You can type on my Facebooks, on my YouTube channels, all you want. I don't go there. I don't read your shit. I'm not fucking about Murat, right? Murat! You're right, Murat! Murat, I'm not fucking about. And he gets it. Murat fucking gets it. Murat, Kafk, Musa gets it. All right? Thank you, Murat. Let's get high, buddy. I like this guy, Murat. This guy, Murat's going to go a long way on our live stream, I have a feeling. He gets it. He gets it right from the beginning. He gets it. I drink Corona religiously these days, Patrick. Do they get mad about MERS? Right. Or what about, my favorite one is the Ebola. Oh, it's Ebola. You're calling it a racist name. No, we're not. That's where it came from. It's not racist to use the original name of something. It's racist like when you have a word like cannabis and then you change it to a racist word like marijuana. Now that's racist. Now marijuana, that's a racist word. Understand the difference. The original name is cannabis, right? The original name was Wuhan coronavirus. Same thing. You don't change the name. You confuse people. Oh, what, there's another virus? Well, I heard there was Wuhan, and now there's fucking COVID. Oh my God. There's 2 viruses sweeping the planet. That's the confusion that your bullshit PC bullshit fucking causes, and it allows people to forget the fact that people were eating fucking bats in China, and that's what gave us the fucking disease. There's nothing racist about that. Those are the facts. That's all. Yeah, no, creamy pink sock. You're gonna get blocked every time you come into my live stream. You're fucking racist. And calling it the Kung Flu on my live stream was definitely racist. That's not the name of the virus, okay? That's a fucking racist name that somebody came up with. You need to learn the difference between racism and identifying something by its original name. Okay? Hey, Trevor, cool. Ebola's making a comeback in Africa. Get out of here. Named by a river that was in the region. Oh, that's racist, Karsten. That's racist. Trevor, right on. Trevor, right on. MDS. Cheers. MDS. Why is those names so familiar? MDS. I think I'm thinking of MTS. Michael Tobias. MTS? Or is it MT? MT, maybe he's MT something else. I don't know. MDS, that was funny. It sounded familiar to me. Whoa, what did I miss? Kenneth Mitchell? You didn't miss a thing, Kenneth Mitchell. You were here just in time for your theme song. Kenneth Mitchell is here, everybody. Kenneth Mitchell thought he missed the show, but Kenneth Mitchell got here just in time. Kenneth Mitchell, it's your song, Kenneth Mitchell. Sing along. Kenneth Mitchell, let's turn off this air so we can get high over here and over there. Hash on YouTube. I'm Turkish Cypriot, born in UK. Oh, cool, Murat. Cool. All right, I like Coronas on the beach better. Pro Dragon, cheers. Where's the fuck is my socialist check? Where the fuck is my socialist check? I fucking love it. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, where's your socialist check at? You guys want your socialist checks, don't you? I wonder if all the Trump supporters or all the people out there who are anti-socialism that are receiving a check, I wonder if they're going to rip their checks up. Yeah, because they're not socialists, right? So they can't accept socialist money, right? They don't want to participate in socialism. I wonder how many of those people that are anti-socialist, all the anti-Bernie, if you were anti-Bernie because you called him a socialist, you should be exempt from getting a check from the government, period. You can't participate in socialism. That makes you a socialist. Wow, you're a fucking hypocrite. But you're going to take that check, aren't you? You're a fucking piece of shit. If you were bashing Bernie Sanders on being a socialist, you should not be allowed to get your $1,200 check from the government because you, my friend, are a fucking hypocrite and a fucking piece of shit. You're a fucking piece of shit that deserves to be flushed down the shit toilet. And then flushed out the sewer systems into the fucking shit ocean that surrounds all of our goddamn continents. All right. Cheers, everybody. Spanish flu, is that racist to call it that back in 1917? No, because that's the name of the actual flu. That's the agreed upon term. That doesn't make it racist. That's just the term. And they called it the Spanish flu because it was the Spanish newspapers that were reporting on it first. They're the ones that decided that this was something that needed to be talked about. So they called it the Spanish flu. That's where it got its name from. It's not racist. It's just the name they came up with. So of course not. There's all kinds of, I have French dressing. I eat American cheese. Well, I fucking hate American cheese, but I've eaten American cheese before. I mean, You know, I like Russian dressing. Does that make me racist for calling the dressing Russian? You know? But when that's an agreed upon name, it's not being racist. You know, that is the term. Oh, right on. Okay. Yeah, okay. Cheers, guys. I'm a little late here. Oh, look who's stirring. Somebody's stirring. Somebody is stirring. You're going to fall off that couch, mister. Oh, he's about to fall off. Here, buddy. Let me move this butt. Oh, there you go. There you go. I didn't want you to fall. He was about to fall. He's going to roll right off that freaking couch. All right. He's a roll. I called him roly-poly yesterday. Roly-poly. All right. He's rolling around. All right. Cheers, guys. Did anybody ever tell me what my last tweet was on Twitter? Patrick, thank you. Michael Goldsmith, thank you. Who was the first one? Who was the first one to tell me that? Massive growth in greenhouse, Patrick John Welder. Garden in the basement, Teresa King. Growth, Cody ABC Me. ABC Me. It was ABC Me, got it. All right, so this is what's up. ABC Me, are you here? ABC Me, are you here on my live stream still? People's money? Oh, please. The people's money. Terrace. Man, get on that gardening thing, bro. And when you learn how to grow your cannabis good, start growing vegetables too. The same way you're growing your cannabis. Bro, money is about to become a thing of the past. You're going to need food. And you just learn how to grow. And you keep doing what you're doing. Because you're going to be growing your own vegetables. And you're going to... I ate a green bean this morning out of my own garden. That's all I've had to eat. I've had a cup of coffee, but all I had to eat was a single green bean out of my garden. That garden is fucking feeding me. It really is. I eat from it every day. And just wait, man, when those zucchinis start popping and the tomatoes are coming off, and potatoes, and wait till it goes outside. This is just inside the house. Wait till it's got the power of the sun. Oh my goodness, you guys. Yeah, I wonder if you were going to translate the power of the sun into lights. Let's say you've got sun, full sunlight all day over your grow. It goes bing, bing, bing. And if you wanted to duplicate that with lights, I wonder how many watts in lights it would take. I have a feeling, and I might be wrong. I have a feeling that might be impossible to do, that nobody's ever actually tried to attempt that before. Or maybe a simple grow is providing just as much light as the sun. I don't know, because you have so many fucking lights and so many watts. But what does the sun put out? Okay, Google. How many watts does the sun put out?
Here's a summary from your turn. The sun emits about 3.86 x 10 to the power of 26 watts of energy.
Oh no.
4 zeros to the end of that
Oh
number,
no.
and you'll get an idea of how unimaginably large an amount of energy that is.
No, there ain't no fucking grow on the goddamn planet that can imitate the sun. So as soon as you take your plant and put it outside, you're blowing away every fucking indoor grow in the world as far as light power goes. If you can do everything else that these fantastic indoor growers are doing outside, you're going to have bigger plants, better plants. That means, you know, you control your bugs, you control your humidity, you have giant fucking root zones, you know, big pots where the for your soil. Yeah, we're way past my last tweet. I was the guy who guessed it was ABC me, and he's gone. ABC me got it, and he left the fucking live stream. So who was after ABC me? Here, let me see. ABC me. I don't remember. Oh, we lost him. We lost him. I don't see him. I don't see anybody from Periscope. That's weird. Whoa, I must have deleted it. MDS, thanks. I'm right in the city and no way to hide them. Your last tweet. This is a great street in southern area sunlight. I'm gonna MDS. I'm gonna use that on my Twitter if I can. How much 1,000 watt HPS produces? Let me check. Working from home, listening, looking good. Kevin Hudson. What's up, son? I haven't talked to you in a long time. Hey, buddy. I think you're this Kevin Hudson, right? It's good to hear from you, bro. So how are you inside, outdoors? 1,000 watt HPS can produce 150,000 lumen. I don't understand. Hash, so what are you saying? Are you saying it's not possible to reach the power of the sun inside with lights, right? It's not possible. I mean, when you look at how much power the sun produces, there's no grow on earth that can produce that kind of power. I'm just talking about watts, bro. I wasn't talking about lumens. I'm talking about wattage power. Nays High School, massive growth before going outside the greenhouse. Yes, yes. Yes. That's true. That is my last tweet. I'm just trying to figure out. It was ABC Me. I think it was one of the ladies had it after ABC Me, but I deleted it, I think. I wanted to find out who it was. But anybody who answered that question, if you guys are following me on Twitter, it doesn't matter who got it first. Okay, how about this? All right? I'm going to smoke for all of you. Every single person that follows me on Twitter that knew that was, I put up a video from my grow room this morning, and it shows me picking off a green bean, and it shows the amazing growth that I'm getting under just 1,000 watt light for those vegetables. There's 2,000 more watts. I don't keep them on at the same time. I rotate the lights. So those vegetables are under 1,000 watts. You can always build a grow up outside a roof that allows sunlight in. Yeah, Joshua, it's called a greenhouse. We know. I've got one. Funny. This is the whole point of my fucking conversation, Joshua. I know. I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. We are going to smoke for you. Okay, I'm going to smoke for you. Cheers. Happy 7/10, everybody. Whoa. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't for all. I like to say, fuck you sometimes. It's so nice to finally be able to say that to people. I know what I'm talking about. Used to be like, I think I know what I'm talking about. And I was like, no, I fucking totally know what I'm talking about. And that feels good. How much a month does it cost you to run a 1,000-watt light? Well, I think Can Abuser, what you need to ask is, how much does it cost you to run a 1,000-watt light? Because for me, now it's free. Because I use the power of the sun to power my fucking indoor lights. Fuck you, fuck. Fuck you, fuck. That's what Coco Diaz says. Hey, he says, hey, fuck you, fuck. Hey, fucking Coco here coming in. Hey, checking out my mad flavors. Hey, I got them all over the fucking place. I gotta get a little lower down. He's fucking down there, you know. You gotta fucking get down. I use your saying, sit down, shut up. Shut up, you. Shut up, you. You're very good, though. So, you, my friend. My friend. You're very good. I think Trump may think he's an actual king. I don't know. I saw something really interesting this morning. It was a couple of Trump supporters that are no longer supporting him. They said this, and you guys listen to me, because I could be wrong, but I think I saw David Honey Sr. go through this. Really enjoyed watching Donald Trump fuck the federal government and fuck all the people that supported it. To a point. And months ago, I swear to fuck, I think I saw David Honey Sr. go, I can't support him anymore. He just lies too much for me. I can't take his fucking lying. I think, right? Well, months later, it took because he's watching me all the time. You know, and that helps a lot. And the people that don't watch me, that are just out there watching Fox News all fucking day, even they are saying this. Look, I liked the fact that he was a disruptor. And I like the fact that he lied. I love it when he just lies to the establishment. But now his lies are costing us our lives. And I can no longer support him. Man, I swear to fuck, I heard Trump supporters say that this morning. And I'm like, whoa. I don't see him getting voted out. And I don't want to see Biden become the president of the United States. Okay, so get me fucking straight here. All right, make sure you understand it. Patricia. Yeah, I'm blocking you from my fucking live stream, Patricia. You're fucking blocked. And now Karsten, you're now blocked to my fucking live stream. What the fuck are you guys doing? What the fuck are you guys doing? Are you guys talking to a fucking troll? I'm blocked you, so I don't have to hear from a fucking troll. I warned you, fuckers. I warned you, fuckers. And you're going to reply to somebody and you're going to use my real name on the live stream to reply to a fucking troll. I'm fucking in the middle of talking about something here. All right? You're very disruptive. It's just, what I'm trying to say is, before I was rudely fucking interrupted by my own fucking audience responding to a fucking stupid ass troll, who should instead be responding to me and listening to me. But they want to talk to a fucking troll. You should be ignoring that fucking piece of shit. If somebody's bothering you, ignore them so you can pay attention to what's important. That's a big problem with everybody today. We're so distracted by other shit that we're not seeing the shit that we need to be. And now, you know what, Kepper? You're allowed to use my real name on this live stream. You are. But, Kepper, you didn't have to fucking do it. I just fucking blocked 2 people on my live stream for using my real name. And now you think it's okay for you to do it, Kepper? Really, Kepper? Really? How about I block you too? Just to make a fucking point. There you go. You're blocked too, so I don't get fucking distracted. Anybody else want to act like a fucking idiot on my live stream, I'm going to fucking block you. Okay? So I don't have to look at your bullshit anymore. You guys can't stop playing with the fucking trolls. I release you. And you can go play in a goddamn troll fucking playhouse somewhere. Away from me. Okay? Now, I'm going to try to finish my fucking thought. before another one of my loyal audience members decides to play the fucking douchebag role and open up their fat fucking mouth. Okay? I'm not saying that I'd be happy to see Joe Biden become president. I think that would be a fucking nightmare. But I am saying this. It's just nice to see people coming to their senses and finally seeing what we've all seen for 3 years. It's nice for them to, you don't have to support Joe Biden. You don't have to vote for Joe Biden. You can still vote for Trump. But it's just nice for you to come out and say, hey, man, the fact that Donald Trump is lying and his lies have cost American lives, that sickens me. But that's all I want to fucking hear, man. We tried to save you. We tried to help you. We gave you the man who would have fucking saved us. He would have never dismantled the CDC. He would have never fired the person who was in China monitoring viruses. He wouldn't have done that. We would have had so much warning. He would have listened to his professionals all around him. He wouldn't have ignored them. That's Bernie Sanders. And you know what? Even fucking Hillary Clinton wouldn't have done all the bullshit that Donald Trump did. And it's just, hey, you have to fucking see that for what it is. If Hillary Clinton is sending people to war, you fucking idiots want to go join her fucking military and go fight in a war. Don't blame Hillary. Blame yourselves. You're the ones that are going and enlisting in her stupid fucking wars. Okay? If you weren't enlisting, she wouldn't have an army to send over there. And she could focus more on, protecting us instead of, worrying about an impeachment because he's a fucking idiot and he's a fucking liar and he breaks the fucking law all the time. Right? So, as I said, look forward to 4 more years of Donald Trump. It's okay. That's where we're headed. But just understand, it doesn't fucking really matter who's sitting in the Oval Office. What really matters is that people are starting to come to their senses. That's what fucking matters. And that's what's going to save lives. People ignoring the fucking orange monkey and starting to realize that, hey, man, we need to start practicing social distancing. We need to stay away from people. I unsign. I don't give a fuck what you're fucking... I don't understand what you're trying to say, Carson. Get the fuck out of here. I unsign. It's done. What? Get the fuck out of here. God, why can't the fuck people just keep their fat fucking mouths shut? Every time you come in here and you open your fat fucking mouth, I'm going to block you. I'll block you on every fucking channel. Just just sit there and shut up and enjoy the show while you're fucking blocked. Don't come in here trying to talk at me. I'm trying to do something right now. And you're a fucking idiot for trying to stand in my way. Oh, right on, Joshua. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Thank you so much. All they care about is money. Ricky, I don't know who you're referring to, but money will soon be a thing of the past. It's what I was talking to my friend Terrace Cooper about. He was talking about, who's in power or something like that. I can't remember what his statement was, but, it doesn't matter. He was talking about politics, and my point is, it doesn't matter who's in office. We all just have to start growing vegetables and feeding ourselves and taking care of ourselves. You all need to do that, man. I've been begging you guys to, if you can't go off grid, fine. But start growing your own fucking vegetables, man. Start growing your own medicine. Do this shit. And Trump Johnson would have been nice, but he made some not intelligent. Right, Terrace, you're talking about the people in the government. And what I'm trying to tell you, Terrace, the government's going to dissolve soon. It's going to dissolve soon. It might not be because of this coronavirus at all. I have a feeling, though, it's the catalyst. Well, Donald Trump was the catalyst. This virus was the fuel, right? And it all depends on what happens next. If the economy grinds to a halt, the federal government will lose its funding. It will dissolve. The dollar will lose all of its value. Then the whole world collapses, and you guys better have fucking gardens going in your yards And inside your homes, you better have some solar power. And you better have some fucking water. I'm telling you, you start thinking about it and you realize I can only survive for a few days. I don't have water. I got to go run down to the fucking lake to go grab 5-gallon buckets of water. Hey, man, it's okay. Do it. Hopefully you live in Florida where there's lots of water. You could drill a hole in the state of Florida and 6 feet down, you can find a well. You could dig a fucking artesian well. You know, you could do it by hand, and it's not that hard to do. You guys can dig wells by hand. Those of you that are living on the East Coast, you have very, very close access to water. If you're living at sea level, which you shouldn't be, but if you are, you've got access to water. You just dig a fucking hole, or you get someone to do it for you. Has everyone got their money yet? Just wondering, not me. Trina. It's an interesting thing about that money, right? And the whole Bernie Sanders socialist thing. I was saying before, if you call Bernie Sanders a socialist and say you'd never vote for him because you don't believe and you wouldn't practice socialist policies, then you shouldn't be allowed to get a socialist check from the government. Or at least rip it up and show us that you really believe in what you say. How many people will do that? I live in Illinois, but I'm right next to a river, so I'm set. Good, good. I do have a well. 35 feet. Good, Terrace. Good, you've got a well, man. Now you need power. You got to get power, right? You got solar, you get solar. Not one will do that. No one will do that? What, Kevin? Kevin, it's good to see you, buddy. What do you mean you don't qualify? So, good. Terrace, now you're thinking. See, we're distracted by politics. We're distracted. Man, let's say this virus gets worse. Let's say there is a resurgence of it, and it starts killing more people. And then, like you said, Ebola's going, and we've got no resources because they've all been used up by the Wuhan virus. And then the flu starts kicking ass. Just the straight up flu. And then we're losing people all over the fucking place. And we have, you think the flu is bad? Try the flu without hospital beds and doctors. Try that fucking flu and see how that treats you. You know, this Wuhan virus, this is just, like I said, this is just fuel. You know, the things that are going to kill us probably aren't going to be the Wuhan virus. It's probably going to be other shit. And the regular straight up flu, man, when you can't get medicine, when you can't get doctors, when you can't get into a hospital, when you can't get on a ventilator, you'll find out how deadly the fucking straight up flu is. You know, can you go drive and get medicine? Is the fucking pharmacy still open? You better fucking hope it is. You know? What happens when they close down? What happens when the pharmacist gets sick? Who's going to run it? You know, when you're sick ass breathing on the pharmacist all day, one of those fucking germs is going to make its way in somehow. Nothing is bulletproof. You know, that pharmacist needs to be in a goddamn hazmat suit. You know, and so does the person that's behind the counter taking your money. Your money? Are you fucking kidding me? Are they all wearing gloves? I hope so. You know? The cashier at the grocery store better be wearing fucking gloves and a mask. So these are the things you got to start thinking about. Am I a vegetarian? No, I'm not a vegetarian. But you know what, Terrace? I tried it for a while. It was the healthiest I'd ever been. I looked great. My skin looked fantastic. I wasn't getting these fucking welts on my face while I was on just vegetables. It was amazing. I lost weight. I had energy. I felt fantastic. And then I met my last girlfriend. And she's a wonderful, wonderful person. And she's a wonderful, wonderful cook. And we went to that grocery store and we started buying bacon and steaks and ground beef and sausage and, you know, chicken and turkey and all the meats. And you know what? I started getting sick again. And I knew it was because it was the food I was eating. I was drinking Coca-Colas and Pepsis and I was eating all this really bad food, man. You know, you think if you're eating meat and salads and all that, you think you're eating healthy and stuff. Man, if you are not a healthy person and you are not working out all the time like me, man, a bad diet can be poison for you. You know, so a lot of you guys are out there working it off all the time, you know? I'm really not. I'm not doing cardio. You know? So, yeah, sometimes I'll grab a shovel and I'll dig a little bit, but then my shoulder hurts, and partly, you know, the arthritis is from the poor diet. Aisle cross-contamination? You mean aisle, I-S-L-E, aisle cross-contamination? Nobody understands that? Right, Mary? They need to change gloves between each customer and patient? Because it'll be on the gloves? Whatever. Why did I hop on Twitter? I was going to tweet something. Somebody said something nice. Hey, you said something freaking nice. There it is, MDS Systems. MDS, are you still here? Fresh eggs and chick meat is the best. Hard to raise, though. Terrace. At least you take Rogan for a walk. That's some good exercise. Yeah, 3 times a day. COVID and the flu at once. Yes, you can. And you can recatch COVID. You can recatch it. Once you get it, you get over it, you can get it again. They got hundreds of cases in China. People recaught it. Any advice for quitting nicotine? Yes, Ricky, I'm glad you asked. Cannabis. Cannabis, cannabis, cannabis. Get yourself a water bong. All right? Throw the cigarettes away and get yourself a quarter pound, a pound of cannabis. And anytime you feel like smoking a cigarette, hit your water bong. All right? Keep hitting the water bong till that fucking feeling goes away. At first, you might have to smoke a lot. You'll smoke less and less and less. And then, I haven't had a craving for a cigarette. I can't remember, you know, since I quit years ago. Billy, will you do me a favor? Will you block him, Billy? I've already blocked 2 people for fucking talking to him and bringing up my name on the live stream. I really don't give a fuck what a troll is saying. I don't give a fuck. You know? He could suck my dick. And you know what, Billy? You want to leave him a message? Tell him I said to suck my fucking dick. Tell him that. Tell him that from me. Thanks, Billy. Oh, now you can't tell him. Leave him a message. Leave your little message, and I'll try to get back to you. You got 30 seconds to talk to me before you're through. Today's a serious show, man. People have been disruptive and dumb. And, you know, just because some troll figured out to put my real name, you know, in his fucking name, it's amazing how many people decided to bring him up on my live stream and to use my real name on the live stream. All right? It's funny. He tricked you guys. And you know what? I'll give him credit for that. I will give him credit for it. I always say, trolls are so fucking dumb. And once you have anything better than that, yeah, he came with some fucking ammunition. He did. I'll give him that. Now he can suck my dick. How's that? Is that good? Hey, bottom of the hour. Sorry, I just missed it. Let's smoke, guys. Holy shit. If I wasn't busy blabbing so much. Who dis? Who dis? Dude, wait till you're fucking messaging me on Messenger on Facebook. Are you really? Really? Over a fucking troll bitch? Wow. You know, you got blocked for a reason. It's because you were being disruptive on my live stream. Now you're fucking messaging me on Messenger. You need to fucking stop. You know, just take your fucking block and shut up. And hopefully I'll unblock you if you want to be unblocked after I'm done with this fucking live stream, so I don't get fucking interrupted anymore. God, man. Where was I? I'm fucking forgetful here. Number 5. Hey, Destiny, how's it going? I mean, I fucking explained it really well. I explained it really well. I was right in the middle of something. I had yet to make my fucking point, right? And you guys got trolled. You guys got trolled by someone I couldn't even see. And all you had to do was just look here for 3 seconds and realize, oh, he can't see them. I'm going to block him too. That was all. That's all you had to do. I messaged him. I wasn't very creative, but he's gone. He wasn't very creative. I thought he was creative. I'm giving him that. I wanted to give him that. You know, at least that. He got me to block 2 or 3 of my fucking loyal goddamn audience members. That's pretty goddamn good. And they're not unblocked yet. And one of them started fucking texting me on Messenger during my fucking live stream like it was that fucking vital. Like I'm gonna fucking read those messages. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't read Messenger messages. I go like this with my finger. I go like that. I go like that. I go like that. Oh, Cinder messaged me? Well, I'll check her message out. But yours are just getting in the way. Yours are fucking getting in the way. I think that says it all. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabism, tisms for all. Cheers. Sorry I'm late. Everyone thinks they found a fucking loophole, you know? How many blocks does it take to fucking train a goddamn trendy to realize you're not fucking special? Some of you, none. Some of you have never been blocked by me. You know why? Because you watch my show, you pay attention to what I say, and you're like, oh, that's fucking easy. Yeah, call him Nay. Oh, that's fucking easy. I can do that. Don't feed the trolls. Oh, that's easy. I can do that. He blocks them immediately. That's fucking cool. Okay, I can do that. I can block them too. You know, and when we're having fun, we're all getting high and there's nothing going on and we just want to do some kitty bapping, that's one thing. And I'm in the middle of a goddamn conversation. I can see that you're not listening to me at all because you're talking to a troll that I can't fucking see. Oh, that makes me sad. That makes me fucking want to cry. It makes me sad because I realize that that troll has more of your attention than I do. And that makes me sad. It makes me weepy. And I come on the show because I want to be happy. I want to have fun. I don't want some douchebag that I can't see fucking come on here and distract me from what I'm fucking trying to say. And if I'm saying something very important, and I've got two things that two basically tracks of thought that I'm about to fucking bring together and make a solid point and hammer it home. And you guys pull some bullshit like what you just did, hey, you weren't fucking listening to me. You know, you should have been like this, like that little fucking avatar that people put up when they're thinking about shit. You should have been that guy. You should have been that guy, listening to me. Not reading what some troll's writing on fucking Facebook. Somebody that's got a fucking fake name. Somebody with a fake fucking name. Some fake fucking troll with a fake fucking name. You guys should, you know, you want to take your bullshit out on me. You want to be angry at me. You want to fucking text me on Messenger. You want to come back on my live stream with your fat fucking mouth. Look at yourselves. You got fucking trolled. You know, that's it. You got fucking trolled. Really? You're going to get one from Musician's Friend? I got to tell you, I'm so excited for you. I got to tell you something else about Musician's Friend. They're super duper customer support. You might not realize that when you're buying something from them, but if you have a question about music, you can call their 1-800 number anytime. You will be talking to a musician. Everybody that works for Musician's Friend is a fucking musician. Every single one of them. And they all take that shit super seriously, and they all know their shit. And if you ever get someone on the phone and they can't answer your question, they'll be like, hold on a second, Mike. And they'll be like, yeah. They'll be like, pick up line 67. And you'll be talking to the person who can answer your fucking like that. They're amazing. They do everything except teach you how to play the fucking instruments. I'm telling you. They will walk you through everything. They will fucking help you. They're a great company. I haven't done business with them in years because I got out of the music business. But I remember now I was purchasing this guitar. I remembered how easy it was to do business with them, you know. I had a couple questions. I called. They fucking told me what was up. You know. I've ever gotten into Joshua Budzik. Kind of reminds me of Dave and Mike in the morning on the riff. I think it was pretty cool in my opinion. I don't know who Dave and Mike are, man, but thank you, man. I try to keep it real as possible on my live stream by leaving the camera open for as long as possible and letting you guys see, you know, my world. Because especially during these times, you know, it's you can get lonely, and it's nice to have a window into somebody else's house. Let me tell you something, man. Rogan got away twice yesterday. And both times I had to go to my neighbor's house. My neighbor's got 3 children, okay? The grandparents, him and his wife, and a guy, some badass dude that you don't want to fuck with that lives on the property that's like a security guy. And he takes care of shit. And he keeps his eye on the property for them. And his name's Brad. It's fucking perfect name for him. He's like the Brad that holds it all together. He's over there cutting down trees all day. He's working for them all the time. He's an awesome guy. Well, he loves the fucking 3 children, okay? He will kill you for those 3 children. Loves the kids. But he loves Brad too. And he fucking loves Brad. And if Brad was on one side of a fucking field and I was on the other and you put Rogan in the middle, he's probably going to go to fucking Brad every time. He loves that man. But, yeah, that's why I got to keep him cooped up over here. Anyway, the second time I went over there on my quad, he was with the kids and the whole family was outside except for the wife. The whole family, all 3 kids, the grandparents, and the guy that owns the property, and Brad was outside working in the yard. So I walked over, and I had the leash, and one of the kids took the leash from me and took the dog for a walk around the property, and I stood there, and they were all sitting around, and I talked to them. And I got to tell you, man, just talking to people, you know, keeping the social distance and all that shit. but just talking to people, man, I fucking miss it so much. I miss having a conversation with people. And I understand it gets fucking lonely, man. It's dragging out. And we don't know how much longer this is going to go on for, you know? And it was just good to have a fucking conversation with some people. And I understand what everybody is going through. It's tough. It is really fucking tough. So I try to, extend these shows as long as I can now. Just because, I mean, it's trying on me with this thing going on and doing the 3 hours a day. It's trying on me. I am neglecting shit. I have to get shit done. I got to get my plants in the ground, and I haven't done it yet. I've got to get that fucking compost soil down there. I haven't done it yet. And it just seems like after a show, I take him for a walk. I eat. Maybe I have to do some shit on my computer or handle some business, make some calls, talk to my solar guy, blah, 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 blah. And when next thing I know, fucking, it's time to do another show. And I have not brought my compost down to the goddamn, the greenhouse yet. And I haven't taken my plants down there and put them in. And I know that the quicker I put them in there, the more giant they're going to be, because they got full fucking sunlight. Let me tell you, man, I'm looking at that sun today, and it is just fucking bad as fuck. There ain't a cloud in the sky. It's a little windy, not that bad. And I could even be flying the drone around, taking some cool drone, shots and shit. But I gotta get that compost down there, man, It's live compost. It's ready to go. And I gotta get it down in there. Talking to people. Right. Look. Look. I feel bad for all of you. And I understand what everybody is going through. I really do. There you go. I just unblocked a fuckload of the last people I unblocked. Now, I know you're going to be pissed at me. You might not even be here. You might not ever watch my fucking show again. I'm just going to tell you, what you guys did was fucking rude and stupid. Okay? And I blocked you because I didn't want to have to sit there and argue more. I hadn't finished my point yet. Okay? You guys really let me down. And I hope you guys don't fucking play into that bullshit again. You really got tricked by a fucking troll. It happens to me too, it happens all the time. Somebody could come in here with a legit name and have a whole conversation with me, and it could be a total douchebag, and I wouldn't know it. How the fuck am I supposed to know? I'm busy, man. I'm really busy trying to get shit done. And I just can't pay attention. So, I had to block you. I'm not apologizing for it, but you're welcome to come back into the show. Well, Kepper, it's okay. Kepper, you didn't fuck up. You can call me Ben, and you know why? Because you and I are friends. But let me tell you something. You just did it at the wrong time. And I'll always let you back in. I will. The only reason I blocked you, I didn't want you distracting me while I was having this conversation. And I don't know what the fuck Karsten was trying to say. I really don't. It sounded like he was like, I'm gone forever, goodbye. Whatever. I don't know. Hopefully he'll come back. Oh, look at the little heart. Isn't that cute? Look at his heart, everybody. He's got a little heart on his belly. That reminds me to love people. Oh, Rogan. You reminded me to love everybody. And when you started fucking texting me, that shit pissed me off. I can't believe you fucking started texting me over this bullshit. It's a live stream, people. Come on. It's a fucking show. All right, so I'm smoking that orange bud, and it's making me feel good. Rogan's like, I love you. Debbie, you know what? I didn't see the part that said Rogan's like, my eyes went to I love you the best, Daddy. And then I went up to see who said it. It said Debbie Demers. And then my eyes went back down to read the whole statement. So between the time that I got to Daddy and then Debbie, I was like, whoa, what? And then it's like Rogan's like, I was like, oh. I was like, okay. I love you the best, Daddy. That orange bud, though. What? Mmm. God, I was so close to making. All right, Karsten, cool. You don't owe me. You do not owe me an apology, Karsten. You got tricked. I blocked you so you wouldn't disturb me anymore. All right, that's the only reason I blocked you. You don't. You do not owe. None of you owe me an apology. Seriously, none of you owe me an apology. And I'm not going to apologize to y'all. Okay, but none of you owe me an apology. All right. I want you to realize that. I didn't block you out of anger. I blocked you out of utility. Because so I could make my point and not be distracted. Because like Rogan's chest says, I love you all. You guys are great. You come here to my show all the time. You support the fuck out of me, and I understand it. That's like I was saying before we got into all that about the Twitter retweets. Karsten's in there retweeting me all the time. He's liking and retweeting, liking and retweeting, liking and retweeting. He doesn't like Twitter. I can tell he's one of those people. He doesn't like it, but he's there to support me, and I appreciate that. You know, and I want to say thank you for that. All of you guys that do that, thank you. And I don't know where Steve Running is, but you guys need to all follow Steve. Just follow Steve Running on Twitter, please. Find Steven Running on Twitter. I follow him, so it'll come up as one of my friends. Find him. I don't know what his Twitter handle is. Here, I'll find it for you right now. Here, all I have to do is go to my notifications. He's going to pop right up. Watch. Watch this. Wow, the guy left me a nice tweet, man. I attacked him. He left me a nice tweet back. That's what it's about. I'm going to go through that with you guys, okay? I'm going to give you that. But let's see if we can find Steven Running first. Michael Goldsmith, David Baker. Oh, who do you think I just found? Steven Running, right near the top of my list. He's always there. He's Raylin777 Stevo. That's his @ handle. It's at Raylin, RAYLYNN 777 Stevo, STEVO. That's his @ handle. Okay. Let's see if I can grab it. All right. Copy. He's got 127 followers, and let me tell you something. He's going to have a lot more followers, people, because he's doing the right thing. He's participating. He's tweeted 2,191 times. And people are going to pay attention to what he's tweeting. He's not just retweeting me. Which I love for you guys to do. He is also tweeting very important news items. He's in all kinds of shit. And you guys have to go find him. And you got to follow him. Steve Running, Raylin777 Stevo on Twitter. It's at Raylin, RAYLYNN 777 STEVO, Stevo. Raylin777 Stevo. It's at Raylin777 Stevo. Follow him. He joined Twitter in 2011. He joined Twitter in 2011. You guys need to all follow him and see. He's a perfect example of what I would love to see all of you guys doing. Because let me tell you something. People like Robin that say, I go to Twitter and I don't learn anything from there. If you follow the people that Steve Running is following, you follow the people that I am following, you follow them. And you click on the thing next to their follow button that says get notifications when they tweet, and you go to your feed and you read through your feed and you read what these people are putting up, you'll know everything that's going on. You won't just know what's going on, but you'll know how each one of those people feels about what's going on. All you got to do is read it. Look, Mary Johnson, all you have to do is block those people. You're fucking lazy. Stop complaining, okay? You block them, okay? You block them and they don't see you anymore. Period. I don't want to hear it anymore. All you do is bitch about that. Oh, he doesn't get stalked, he doesn't get stalked, he doesn't get stalked. Well, you need to block these accounts. You need to fucking start blocking them, and you won't see them anymore, and they won't see you. Dread. You know, and that's just in the last few months. So fucking start blocking people and get on there and start having fun. Did you block her and delete her, Karen? That's not like a full statement. I don't know what you're talking about, Karen. Are you talking to yourself? What? I don't know. This is a fresh bowl. And it's 4:20 in Newfoundland. I'm late. 3 minutes and 23 seconds. So, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tisms for all. Cheers. Happy 420, everybody. So there were 4 cases in my county. I wonder where we're at now with all that bullshit. Went from 1 to 2, now it's 4. Hey, did you block me? Did you block me? Karen, I'm about to block you if you don't shut the fuck up. I mean, can you fucking see your own goddamn statements right here? You see that? Hey, did you block me? Did you block me? Karen, what? You're about that close to being blocked again. I unblocked you. Fucking enjoy it. Start acting like a goddamn adult. You fucking idiot. All right, hey, we're almost at 2 million world cases. Wow, great. All right, let's let this all fill in here. Four cases still. Holding at 4 cases in my county. He is my friend. Still don't like Twitter. I'm sorry. And I get crazy people stalking me. You don't see my comments on that. Mary, block them on Twitter. I just told you to block the people that stalk you. If there are crazy people stalking you on Twitter, you block them, Mary. Which part? Why is that so hard for you to understand? You do that on any social media. You block them. You go to their account, you click on the 3 little dots, you go block, it's usually in red, you never see them and they never see you. Well, no one has ever fucking stalked you on Facebook? Bullshit. I guarantee you have a block list on Facebook, Mary. Come on. come on. You know how many fucking dumb bitches I've had to block on Facebook? Thousands. Literally thousands. Don't even give me that bullshit. Oh, come on. Come on. Hey, Murat, take us with you. Hashtag keep it open. Murat, where are you going? Murat, where are you going? Don't leave. Don't leave. It's okay, Patricia. It's okay. You got tricked. That's all. Somebody tricked you. They tricked you into using my name on the live stream. That's all. It's just silly. It was just silly. Daniel, do I have a gas mask? I don't own a gas mask, no. What's the worst site for trolls? YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter? YouTube. I think YouTube's the worst place for trolls. Try. Just block them, Mary. Block them. That's all I'm telling you. Just use the block function. You're going to be like, oh, that's all I had to do? Yeah, and then you can start interacting with people, and you're going to have fun. Unblock you on Facebook? Andrew? God damn. Which channel, Andrew? Murat, yeah, don't go anywhere. You take us with you, bro. Keep us open, homie. Keep it open, bro. So I told you what Mark did to the greenhouse yesterday. Who could tell me what Mark did to the greenhouse yesterday that got me a little upset? Anybody? Mary's like, I love you all. I got trolled. I got it. Sorry, Carson, you got trolled. Rogan's taking a little walk. Maybe I should let him out in the pen, huh? Let him out in the pen for a few minutes? Try the pen for the first time. He's not going to like it, but at least he gets to go outside, and I don't have to go walk him during a live stream. So it's going to take me like 1 minute. 1 minute to walk him to the pen and put him in it. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys? He fucking hates it. Oh my god. He's sitting he went right down to the gate. He's like, I can see him here on my camera. Here we go. Aww. Let me just see if he goes and he walks around. I left him out there. I'm going to keep my eye on him for a second. Okay, there he goes. He's going. He's walking up. And so let's see if he just sniffs around his little pen there. Go sniff around, buddy. You go sniff around. I only want to put him out there for like 5 minutes. Just so he could go pee, you know? Just a little pee break for the hour into the live stream. Let him go out, pee. Let him stay out for 5 minutes. Bring him back in. Go on, Rogan. Go sniff around a little bit. He walked up 2 steps. Now he's just standing there. He's looking around. Here, I'll let you guys see him. Oh, there he goes. There he goes.